Coach, you obviously seems like you're pretty deep at running back. You've seen a lot of guys kind of rotate in with a couple of players, nicked up. What have you overall seen from your group?
Yeah, exactly like you said. I've got a deep group that has been in battles before, and so I'm appreciative for them, getting themselves ready to go, and with the likes of Nakia at the helm, and then everybody else following through. I think we'll be solid and help our team garner the results that we want.
Leo in particular got some added run, and I think it was the first scrimmage. We really saw him show off what he can do both in the run and pass game. What have you seen from him as a freshman?
Yeah, he's exactly what we saw on film. We go through an extensive process with selecting the guys that we want, and he panned out the way we thought he would. And still a freshman though. He's got so much to learn and so much to experience at this level, and so I have high hopes for him right now. But he's got to, it's one of those things you have to go through it, and then you can appreciate the rewards of it later on. So
we've obviously seen what Nakia is capable on the field. I mean, he showed that last year, and he showed in the past. Where have you maybe seen his leadership grow a little bit as he's kind of maybe taken, as you said, the helm of that room?
During the summer. A lot of times when the NCAA doesn't allow us coaches to be around. And for me, it's very comforting to know that you have somebody that you can fully trust, and things will get done to the standard that you have set for the room. And Nakia has followed through with all of those things since we've been together.
Obviously, they're not in your position group or on your side of the ball, but we're doing a story on Ron and Brennan. How, in your eyes, being here for about a year and a half, have they been able to impact the team?
It's neat because both of them are different from each other, but they both have a huge impact on our team. Ron is the loud one, and BJ is the put his head down and go to work type guy. But both of them, when they're in the game and representing the Cougs, golly, man, I don't think there's going to be another tandem in the nation that I'll watch. I'll be more happy to see succeed because they have made everybody better. Much like that, Michael Jordan effect. You make the guys around you better, and both of them have done that, not just for their side of the ball, but for us, especially for the linemen. Every day going against those two, you're inevitably going to either swim or sink. And I think the tackles have gotten better, as the season has gone on, with summer and with spring and all of those times that they've been going at each other. The tackles have been much better because of those two.
You don't see 6-year guys that often anymore, especially of their caliber with the transfer portal, with the NIL and so on. For them to have this kind of loyalty, what do you think it says to the team and maybe the culture that's been built here?
Yeah, Jake has done a great job with that, building the culture and having them understand what they mean to the rest of the team. There are young guys that are really, really good, and it's nice when Coach Sticker can, throw up video clips of them when they were freshmen and how skinny they were and how they didn't move as well as they do now, and having the hope that comes along with that to the young guys. I think it's been beneficial, and both of them have embraced that role of being mentors, player mentors to their brothers, and it's been really great.
I'm curious about your relationship with Coach Arbuckle. What's it been like working with him, and what has he kind of brought to the offense?
So Buck is he's a vibrant young man that he's just a joy to be around, and a lot of times we have to remember how young he is, because he does in fact control our room, and he does a really great job in that regard. And then he's able to identify with the young men in a great way that has them, put down their guards and open up to him. So I've seen that within the couple of months that we've been working together, and I think it's just going to expound as he, is in that realm.
Yeah, what is his kind of personality like? And I'm curious, with him being like 27, like what? How does that kind of change things?
Okay, so you just take a peek at the quarterback room and the vibe that goes on there. It's not Cam, it's him. Buck is the one that runs that deal, and they all just get together and have that pervade throughout the rest of the offense. And he is the leader of our offense, and I'm grateful that he's here.
Do you remember like when you first heard that you guys are hiring a 27-year-old as you guys' new OC, and kind of what your reaction to that was?
Yeah, Coach Dickert talked to me, during that process and asked, what I thought. And, there's a science and an art to this deal as a play caller. And I've been around quite a few that are really good. And, Buck is right up in that realm. He has the art of it. There's certain ways that you call a game, but there's also a way that you could put your stamp on it, and Buck's been able to do that, and I'm grateful to be working with him.